Heyo, it is Megan the trainer, soon to be registered dietitian. So something that we do here at Fitness Lying Down is we coach a lot of our clients on being mindful with their movement and really listening to their body and what their body's telling them, because that gives us a lot of really important information. So as I am starting to work with nutrition clients, I'm also having this very similar conversation about listening to their body, especially when it comes to food. It communicates with us. It tells us what's good, tells us what's not, tells us what's the good, bad, and the ugly. And so a lot of times I talk to clients about keeping a food journal, not so much to just track all of the numbers and be meticulously measuring out everything that you put into your mouth, but I also ask them to write down why. So, because this is really going to be helpful in them and kind of seeing these connections between their food choices and their timings. And so this is also a really big opportunity where I will educate clients on the difference between head hunger and stomach hunger, or like real hunger. So when our body is hungry, we get some very clear feedback. Our body communicates that to us. Again, we get kind of maybe a little stomach ache, a little rumble, maybe we get a little headache, feel a little shaky if we get a little too hungry. We don't want to definitely get to that point. So I often encourage clients to listen to their body and to eat when they actually feel hungry. But now sometimes they'll say, well, so how do I know if I'm really hungry or if I just have maybe a craving? So if only one thing sounds good, like a chocolate, piece of chocolate cake, that's the only thing that would sound really good right now, that's probably head hunger. But if you're really hungry, you'll eat really kind of anything, so hungry I could eat a horse. Okay, maybe not literally, but you get the point. You can definitely see this with little kiddos, and like in my experience with babysitting, sometimes they'll be like, oh, I'm hungry, I want another piece of pie, or I want another cookie, I'm still really hungry, but then when you offer them maybe some broccoli, or, something else that was along with the meal outside of the dessert, and they're like, oh, okay, I guess I'm not hungry. So again, that's where some of that head hunger is coming into play. So not only is it important to think about, how much or, what foods you're picking, but also think about that why. And again, here in the gym, we talk about that too, of not only are we having you, think about you're doing this movement, but we're also making you be really intentional with that movement, because that's where the difference is going to come into play. Because remember, we got to nourish to flourish. Now that you know better, let's go out and do better so we can all be better.